Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about the top 30 final year projects. These top 30 ideas I'm going to give you today. You can use these ideas to do your final year projects. Final year students who are in the bachelor's in engineering, who are in the diploma, they can use these top 30 ideas to create their final year projects because everyone knows that projects is the very important part of your academics because in any interview they will ask you about the projects that you have developed. So please subscribe to my channel and please share this video to the your friends who needs it, and please subscribe because it motivates me. It's free for you. It's motivate me. So without any delay, let's discuss about top 30 final year projects. So here are some ideas for it's for computer engineering students who are in diploma or degree in in EME, PhD, like EME. These are some ideas. So in these videos, I'm going to talk about the idea and how you can develop this. And in the end of this video, I'm going to talk about some important part which you need to see how you can develop your project, what are the tips and tricks you have to use when you are going to develop. So first idea is the to-do list applications. So the basic idea, the basic topic is the to-do list applications. So first what you need to do, like what is the to-do application, you need to understand. The to-do means day-to-day activities that if you want to do some day-to-day activities, so you can do the to-do applications. So for that you have to develop GUI, like graphic user interface, to add the list what you have to do today. You can edit, like edit means you can delete it and this task. So you can add some functionalities like sorting, filtering when you are going to create this application. So next is a simple calculator. So simple calculator, you can develop your simple calculator with the GUI, like operations of addition, subtractions. Third one is library management systems. You can create a system to manage books, users, and like written books, borrowing books with the database. So these are the some systems. Fourth one is a student grade calculator. You can create a software like student grade calculator in which you can store the information about the students' grades, its reports, and all these things. Next one is online quiz applications. You can develop a quiz applications, like you know, everyone knows that in quiz you have multiple choice questions. So these type of questions, this type of application you can develop. Next one is currency converter. You can build like tools like that converts different currencies using exchanging rates, like from Indian rupees to dollars and all these things. Next one is employee payroll systems. You can design a system to manage the employee data, salaries, generating pay slips, generating like they they are coming to office or not, what is the timing of the in and out, all these things you can add. Next is a tic-tac-toe game. You can create a graphical game with options like for two player or player versus AI, example 4 players. Next one is weather forecast application. For that you just need to call the API. There are many APIs in the market you can use to fetch the data of weather data and display the forecast for the different locations. Next idea is a file encryption and decryption tool. Like you can implement algorithms like RSA to encrypt and decrypt the files securely. Next is text-based RPG games. So you can build an adventurous game with the character interactions, battles, and choices. So next is contact management systems. You can develop a program to store and manage the contacts with search, sort, like capabilities. Next one is online shopping platform. Nowadays, everyone is like using e-commerce sites. So you can develop e-commerce where you can store your products. You can track your orders and all these things like shopping carts, etc. You can, it's very popular nowadays. You can easily develop, and it's like it's in the boom, you can say that. Next one is image processing filters. You can implement the basic filters like grayscales, blur, edge detection on images, like simple paint application. You can create like a simple applications with the, so you need to create just a GUI based drawing tool with various options for various shapes and colors. So these are the 15 ideas. So let's discuss about next idea is basic web crawler. You can develop a tool to crawl and extract information from the web pages. Next is URL shortener. You can build a service to shorten long URLs and redirect to the original URLs. Next one is BMI calculator, like body mass index calculator. Nowadays everyone like using everyone is going to gym and they need their body mass, or you can say that you in day-to-day life you should also calculate your BMI. For that you can design like you can develop a good software. You can develop a good project with the help of this some input, user input. Next is event countdown timer. You can create a timer applications that count the specific event or date. It's also famous nowadays because in social media uh, world you it's everyone is like counting. So you can create a timer application for that. Next one is personal finance manager. You can build an application to track and categorize the personal expenses and income. It's very useful project, you can say, like because when you have you got a salary or you get some pocket money from your parents, so you don't know where money goes. So you can track these expenses and income with them. So you can develop this project, this very uh, popular project, you can say that. Next one interesting also. Next one is online movie ticket booking system. Everyone knows that the this online ticket book system is also very popular. You can develop uh, design a web-based platform to book the movie tickets and select seats. Next one is a basic blogging platform. So you can create a web application for users to write and publish the blog post. Next one is Sudoku solver, like implement an algorithm to solve the Sudoku puzzles. Next one is file transfer application. You can design a program to transfer a file between computers over a network. Next one is employee attendance tracker. Like it's very also important for the, like this type of applications or soft projects. Like when you are going to an interview, they will create some hike like you already uh, build something that they relate, like employee attendance tracker, so they will interesting what you are doing something new. So you can build this system to log and track the employee attendance records. Next is virtual classroom platform. So you can create online classrooms with video conference and chat, like everyone knows Zoom and all these things. You can uh, create something interesting. Next one is online food ordering system. So this is also very popular nowadays. You can see that Zomato, Swiggy, everyone knows that you can develop a web-based application for ordering food from restaurants. And next one is URL validator. Like you can build a tool to check validity of the URLs entered by the users. Next one is currency exchange rate tracker. Like you can implement a program to fetch and display the currency exchange rates. And last one is like basic chat application. So you can create simple chat applications that allow the communication between two users. So I have discussed these 30 important project ideas that will create some image. When you are going to interview will ask these questions based upon this whatever you develop a project on these 30 topics. It's will definitely it will helpful because they will understand the depth of your knowledge, and they will judge you by your answering, the way you answer, the way you develop your projects. So it will very useful when you are going to give an interview. So please check the 30 ideas whatever I gave here and try to do at least 3 to 4 projects, because the projects are very important. When you are going to give interview, they check your CV and or resume. In resume, if they saw that 3 to 4 projects you have developed, so they will interest in you. So it will be very important to develop a project. So while developing this project, you have to follow some steps. First and foremost important step is defining requirements. So for example, if you give the example of online food ordering system. So first of all, you need to define the requirements. What are the requirements of that projects? So you have to clearly outline the project's functionalities and goals. Like what are the requirements? The requirements are the user is able to um, book your like online order food. So you these are some requirements. You have to gather the requirements, clearly gather requirements. You have to design the plan. Next is planning, designing. Like you have to plan the project architecture, data flow, user interface. You have to design your interfaces, very most important part. You have to design what are the like UI, because with the help of GUI you can attract the people also, and it will be user friendly because user is not coder. So you need to clean and clear the GUI. Third is implement. You have to write code to build the functionalities and features. Here I take example of Java, advanced Java like Spring Boot. You can use for that. In backend, in database you can use the MySQL, MongoDB, and in front end you can use React.js, Thymeleaf. These are the some technical languages you can use. You also use some mean stack, this type of technologies also, because these are the ideas which are common to all the languages. It's not only for the Java or React.js. You can test the application using the testing application like unit testing and all these things. You need to identify the debug and like fixes the issues, whatever the issues during the testing, and you have to deploy the project. So for deploying, you can use Hostinger and all these things. And there are some lots of platform you can deploy your projects. So these are some uh, ideas and the flow you can follow when you are going to develop these projects. Some steps I have discussed with you. So please try to follow these projects steps, and try to do at least 3 to 4 projects when you in, and so you can um, easily crack the interview, because nowadays everyone is focusing on the practical solutions, like practical concepts rather than the theoretical. So you, if you make a product, you can put on your resume, and then interviewer will be like some, he look when he is going to looking into your resume, he's very interesting, like you have developed this project with the help of this technology. So he thought that's like you will be like uh, you will be very useful for their organization. So maybe he will select you among the hundred of candidates. So it will very helpful to you. So please do the projects and following the steps, and please do subscribe to my channel, because it's motivates me. It's free for you. I again and again told you, please subscribe my channel because it motivates me. Thank you.